smiling. Welcome back to English Spec Nest. Grab your coffee, get comfortable, because this one might just hit a little too close to home.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Ethan. And Olivia, I have to say, you walked into the studio today looking like a woman on a mission.
Okay, is it that obvious? I actually had the wildest week, Ethan, and it's kind of the reason I begged you to record this episode today.
Wait, you begged me? I thought I picked the topic.
Ethan, sweetie, you always think you pick the topic.
Okay, wow. Called out on my own podcast. That's a great start.
No, but seriously, this whole week I kept running into the same theme over and over again. Every conversation, every friend I talked to, every text message, it all came back to this one thing.
Which is?
Softly, people saying yes when they wanted to say no. And it's making them miserable.
Nodding slowly. Oh man, yeah, that's a universal problem, isn't it?
It really is. And I think most people don't even realize they're doing it.
You know what's funny? When we're kids, we say no all the time. No, I don't want broccoli. No, I don't want to take a nap. No, no, no. It's like our favorite word.
Oh my gosh, my niece is 3 and I swear no is 90% of her vocabulary.
Right? And somewhere along the way, someone teaches us that saying no is rude, that it's selfish, that good people say yes.
And so we grow up and we lose that word. We lose the ability to protect ourselves.
I read something once, I can't remember where, that said every yes you give to someone else is a no to something else in your life. Your rest, your peace, your goals, your family.
Wow. Say that one more time because I need that to sink in.
Every yes you give to someone else is a no to something else in your life.
That's actually kind of heavy.
It is. And I think that's why so many of us feel stretched so thin. We've been giving out yeses like they're free, but they're not free at all.
Okay, Ethan, I know you. And I feel like you have a story. Spill it.
Am I that predictable?
Painfully.
All right. So a few years back, I was probably 27, 28. I had this job that I actually loved. Great team, great work, great everything. But I had this one coworker. Let's call him Mike.
There's always a Mike.
There's always a Mike. And Mike had this magical ability to dump his work on me. And I, being the nice guy, would say yes every single time.
Every time?
Every single time. Hey, Ethan, could you cover this report? Yes. Hey, Ethan, can you jump on this client call? Yes. Hey, Ethan, my kid has a soccer game. Can you finish my presentation? Yes.
Oh, no.
And I remember one night, it was probably 11 at night. I was still at the office, finishing his slides. And I looked around and realized I was the only person left in the building.
Ethan.
And it hit me, really hit me. I wasn't being kind. I wasn't being a team player. I was being used, and I had let it happen because I couldn't say one small word.
Wow. So what did you do?
The next morning, he came to my desk, big smile, coffee in hand. Hey, buddy, I need a favor.
And?
And I looked at him and I said, no, Mike, I can't.
Oh, bold, Ethan.
Olivia, I'm not kidding. My hands were shaking, like I had just committed a crime. 2 letters, and my body was reacting like I had just robbed a bank.
That's so real, though.
But you know what happened? Nothing. He said, oh, okay, no worries, and walked away. That was it.
That was it?
That was it. All that fear, all that anxiety I had built up in my head for years, gone in one interaction.
Okay, so this brings me to the question I've been sitting with all week. Why? Why is that word so hard for so many of us?
I think it comes down to fear, honestly. Fear of disappointing people, fear of conflict, fear of being disliked.
Fear of being seen as a bad person.
Exactly. We've been conditioned to believe that saying no makes us mean, selfish, cold.
And it's especially hard for women, I think. Not to make it a gender thing, but...
No, go there. It matters.
I was raised, like a lot of girls, to be sweet, to be helpful,
to be the one who says, sure, I'll do it. And every time I try to say no now, even at 30-something years old, there's this tiny voice in the back of my head going, you're being difficult.
Yeah.
And I hate that voice. I really do.
You know what I think? I think that voice isn't even yours. That voice was given to you by teachers, by movies, by aunts and uncles who said, be a good girl. That's not you. That's the noise.
Wow. That actually kind of makes me want to cry a little bit.
Take your time.
No, I'm good. I'm good. But that's real. That's so real. Okay, since we're getting real, I'll tell you mine.
Please.
A couple of years ago, my best friend was planning her wedding, and she asked me to be maid of honor, which, amazing. I love her. Of course, yes.
Sure.
But then it became everything. She wanted me to plan the bachelorette. She wanted me to design the invitations because I'm creative. She wanted me to help pick her dress. She wanted me to be at every fitting. She wanted me to write a 5-minute speech. And by the way, I had a full-time job and I was going through a really rough breakup at the time.
Oh, Olivia.
And every time she asked me for something, I said yes, because I loved her, because I wanted to be a good friend, because that's what you do, right?
Right.
But I remember one night I was sitting on my kitchen floor at 2 a.m, hand-writing calligraphy on 150 envelopes, and I just broke down crying, like sobbing, on my kitchen floor, because I hadn't slept properly in weeks. I hadn't cried about my breakup because I didn't have time. I hadn't seen my own family. I hadn't done anything for me.
That's heartbreaking.
And the worst part is, if she had known, if I had just told her, she would have said, Olivia, please take a break. I've got this. She's a wonderful friend. But I never gave her the chance because I couldn't say no.
That's the part that gets me. We're so scared of the other person's reaction that we never even give them the chance to be understanding.
Exactly.
Softly, we rob them of the chance to love us better.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
Hey, if this conversation is speaking to you right now, and I have a feeling it is, do us a small favor. Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, if you're enjoying this and you want more real, honest English podcast episodes like this one, subscribe to English Spec Nest and turn on those notifications.
Because we've got so much more coming, and we don't want you to miss any of it.
And now, back to our regularly scheduled emotional excavation.
Emotional excavation. I love that.
Can I share something that changed the way I think about this word?
Please.
Saying no isn't a rejection of the other person. It's a protection of yourself.
Ooh.
When I say no to a project, I'm not saying you don't matter. I'm saying I don't have the energy to give this the attention it deserves.
That reframe is huge.
It changes everything. Because now no isn't a mean word. No is a caring word. It's honest. It's saying I respect you enough to tell you the truth instead of giving you a half-hearted yes.
Oh my gosh, because a half-hearted yes is actually worse, isn't it?
So much worse. Have you ever had someone say yes to helping you, and then they did it badly or resentfully or late?
Yes. And you can feel it.
You can feel the resentment radiating off of them. And in that moment, you're thinking, I wish you had just said no.
That's so true. A real no is more respectful than a fake yes.
Say that louder for the people in the back.
A real no is more respectful than a fake yes. Okay, let's get practical. Let's talk about real situations, because I feel like people are listening to this thinking, yeah, but you don't know my boss. You don't know my mom.
Oh, the you don't know my mom defense. That's a classic.
It's real, though.
Okay, let's do it. Scenario 1. Your boss, on a Friday afternoon at 4:55 p.m.
Oh, no.
Hey, quick question. Can you have this report ready by Monday morning? Meaning, of course, your entire weekend is now gone.
This is my life.
So what do you do?
Okay, well, the old me would say, yeah, no problem, with a big fake smile.
The signature fake smile.
And then I'd go home and cry into my pasta.
Perfect.
But the new me, I think I'd say something like, I can definitely take a look at this, but I won't be able to finish it before Monday. Can we look at the timeline together on Monday morning?
See, that's beautiful. You didn't even use the word no, but you said no, and you offered a solution.
You can say no without saying no.
Exactly. It's about clarity, not confrontation.
Okay, scenario 2. This one's harder. Family.
Oh, buckle up.
Your mom calls. Honey, we're having a family dinner Sunday. Everyone's coming. But you're exhausted. You've had the week from hell. You just want to sit on your couch in sweatpants and watch bad TV.
This is where it gets hard, right? Because family isn't just an obligation. There's love, there's guilt, there's history.
There's so much history.
I think in that case, honesty is the answer. Mom, I love you, I love the family, but this week wrecked me. Can I come next Sunday instead?
And here's the thing. Most moms, if you say that honestly, they get it. It's the sneaking around, the making excuses, the fake sick days that hurt them.
Right. What hurts family isn't a no. What hurts family is dishonesty.
Wow, yeah.
Ethan, can I ask you something kind of deep?
Gentle.
When did you realize you had a problem with this? Like, was there a moment?
Taking a breath. Yeah, there was. And it wasn't the office story. That was a symptom.
What was it?
Reflective, quieter. My grandfather passed away about 6 years ago. And in his last few weeks, I visited him a lot. And one day, I was sitting next to his bed, and he looked at me. And this man was 91 years old, sharp as a knife until the very end. And he said, Ethan, promise me something.
Oh,
He said, promise me you'll stop living your life for other people.
wow.
And I said, Grandpa, I don't do that. And he just smiled at me, this tired, knowing smile. And he said, yes, you do, kid. You've been doing it since you were 7 years old.
Oh my gosh.
And I sat there and I cried. Because he saw me. He saw me in a way nobody else ever had. He saw every yes I had ever given away. And he was begging me, in his last days, to take my life back.
I don't even have words.
And that was the moment. That was when I realized this wasn't about being nice. This was about being honest, being present, being real.
I think a lot of people are hearing that right now and feeling something they can't quite name.
I hope so. Because if my grandfather taught me anything, it's this. The people who love you the most don't want your yeses. They want you. The real you. The tired you. The honest you. The messy you.
The you that says no when you mean no.
Exactly.
Okay, I need a second to recover from that.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. That was beautiful. But let's zoom out. What do you want people to walk away with today? Like if someone's listening to this while they're driving or doing dishes or walking their dog, what's the takeaway?
I think it's this. Every time you say yes to something that drains you, you are saying no to something that could fill you.
That's the whole episode right there.
And the second thing, no is a complete sentence.
Say more.
We think we owe people a paragraph of justification. I can't come to the party because my dog has a vet appointment and I have laundry and my aunt is visiting and no, you don't owe anyone your reasons. Sometimes just, I can't make it, but thank you for thinking of me. That's enough.
That's the hardest thing to learn, honestly.
It really is, because we feel like if we don't over-explain, they'll think we're being cruel. But actually, over-explaining sounds like you're making excuses. A short, honest no sounds like confidence.
I love that.
And the third thing, and this might be the hardest, you are going to lose some people.
Oh,
When you start setting boundaries, some people will not like the new you. Some people benefited from the old you who said yes to everything. And when you stop, they will be upset. And that's okay.
that's a hard truth.
It is. But here's the flip side. The people who stay, the people who respect your no, those are the ones who actually love you. And you'll finally see clearly who those people are.
That's kind of beautiful, actually.
Life clears itself up in the strangest ways when you start telling the truth.
Okay, I need to lighten the mood because I've cried like 3 times in this episode.
I know, I'm sorry. I made this heavy.
So tell me, what's the most ridiculous thing you've ever said yes to that you should have said no to?
Oh, gosh. Okay, so in college, I once said yes to helping my roommate move to a fourth-floor walk-up in July in Boston, and he had, no exaggeration, 3 couches.
3 couches? Why does one man need 3 couches?
I ask myself that every day. I threw my back out. I couldn't walk for a week. And you know what he did to thank me?
What?
He bought me a slice of pizza. 1 slice.
1 slice of pizza for 3 couches?
1 slice, Olivia. And I ate it because I was too polite to be mad.
Oh my gosh. That is the perfect example of everything we're talking about.
I know. Look at how far I've come.
My worst one? I once agreed to babysit my cousin's parrot for 2 weeks.
Parrot?
A parrot named Kevin. And Kevin hated me. Kevin screamed at me for 14 days straight. I had nightmares about Kevin.
We should all learn from Kevin.
The moral of the story is, don't babysit birds.
The moral of the story is say no to Kevin.
Okay, to everyone listening right now, I want you to think about something. When was the last time you said yes when you wanted to say no? Like, really think about it.
And how did it feel afterwards?
Because I bet, if you're honest with yourself, there was a heaviness, a little voice going, why did I do that?
That voice is important. Don't ignore it. That voice is the part of you that knows what you need.
And here's your challenge for this week. Just one time. Just one. Say no to something small, something safe, and notice what happens.
You might be shocked at how little the world changes when you protect yourself.
And how much you change.
You know, Olivia, as we're wrapping up, I keep coming back to something.
Yeah?
Saying no is one of the most loving things you can do. For yourself, for your family, for your future.
How so?
Because when you say no to what drains you, you have so much more to give to what matters. Your kids get a parent who's actually present. Your partner gets someone who's not exhausted. Your friends get the real you, not the depleted, resentful version.
Your work gets your best, not your leftovers.
Your dreams get your energy. Your body gets rest. Your mind gets peace.
All from one little word.
All from one little word.
I think the biggest myth we've been sold is that saying yes makes us good people. But actually, saying yes to everything makes us empty people. And empty people can't help anyone.
There's a saying I love. You can't pour from an empty cup.
And saying no is how you keep the cup full.
So this week, this month, this year, start filling your cup. Say no when you mean no. Say yes when you mean yes. And watch your life become simpler, cleaner, and honestly, so much more beautiful.
That's a message I needed today.
I needed it too.
All right, everyone. That's our episode for today. Ethan, thank you for being so open. That was one of the most honest conversations we've ever had.
Right back at you. This is why I love doing this show.
And to you, yes, you, the person listening right now, whether you're driving, walking, cleaning, or just sitting quietly, thank you. Thank you for spending this hour with us. We know your time is precious, and the fact that you gave it to us, that means everything.
So here's what we want you to do. In the comments below, tell us, when was the last time you said no and it changed something for you? Or, on the flip side, when did you say yes and regret it? We want to hear you stories. We read every single one.
Especially the parrot stories. Please, give me the parrot stories.
Not just parrots, all the stories.
And if this episode touched something in you today, share it with someone who needs to hear it. That friend who's overworking, that family member who says yes to everything, that coworker who never takes a break. Send it to them. Sometimes the right words at the right moment can change a life.
And of course, if you haven't yet, subscribe to English Speak Nest. Hit that little bell so you never miss an episode, because we've got so much more coming. Real conversations, real stories, real English, real life.
Until next time, take care of yourselves. Be honest, be kind, and remember,
No is a complete sentence.
and it might just be the most powerful sentence you ever say.
See you next time.